In the state of Colorado, the way the law is written, we are holding citizens of the United States to a higher standard and more accountability than we are undocumented immigrants. My job as the elected sheriff is to target criminals, to hold criminals accountable, and to prevent them from victimizing my community. That is my job. I should have the tools necessary to hold people accountable despite their status of citizenship. Undocumented citizens commit crimes just like citizens of the United States. So why is it that laws protect them and prevent me from holding them accountable? If an undocumented immigrant posts bond after they're accused with a crime, I'm not allowed to work with ICE in one, identifying this person, or two, potentially placing a hold in fear of a flight risk. When a bond is considered by a judge, one thing that the judges consider is the potential flight risk of that defendant. We do that for all other defendants who are residents. We do not do that for people who are undocumented because of this law here in the state of Colorado. The current law, as written and recently passed, prevents me from entering into a contract with ICE. That's Immigration, Customs, and Enforcement. It prevents me from contacting them to help me positively identify an undocumented immigrant. Legislation is crucial. It is one of my pillars. It was one of my campaign promises when I ran for office. Legislation determines the law of the land. It is that simple. The laws that are passed by the legislature either improve public safety or they deteriorate it. In my opinion, when they tied the hands of local sheriffs to work with ICE, it absolutely deteriorates public safety. Sheriff Michael and I have formed a coalition to work with other elected officials, other sheriffs around the state of Colorado. It's important for the legislature to recognize this isn't just El Paso County. This just isn't Teller County being loud saying, hey, we need this. It is across the state. And we've had a broad reach and a broad voice. It is a collective voice of the state of Colorado. And hopefully the legislature hears this. House Bill 1128 is important to maintain safety and security of El Paso County and the communities around the state of Colorado. It allows individual sheriffs to enter a contract with ICE. It doesn't mandate that we enter a contract. It allows us to. And why that's important is because it allows the opportunity for each community, each jurisdiction, each county to determine for themselves, is this right for my community? As the sheriff of El Paso County, I believe it is absolutely right for our community, and I will seek to enter into a contract with ICE. My office will not go out there in the neighborhoods, in the communities, and do a sweeping roundup of people. That's not what this law will allow. It's not what I'm all about. I want accountability for accused criminals. I want my community safer. I'm not going to go out there and send my deputies to arrest grandmas, grandpas, rip families apart. That's what the people opposing this law want you to believe. That is not true. We simply need one more tool in our tool belt to fight crime and keep our community safe. And that's what I'm asking for. I'm asking for the legislature to give me that choice, to give me that one more tool. I am not arresting families. I am not destroying homes. That's not what we do. In law enforcement, we seek justice and we fight for the victims. And that's what this law will allow. This is not politics. This is not party lines. This is public safety. That's what I'm seeking. That's what I have been elected to do by the citizens of El Paso County. That's what I have promised to do, and that's what I am committed to do. I am committed to the point where I go to the legislature and I testify and I ask for them to give me the tools to keep my community safe. I am one voice that's representing El Paso County, but I need help of my citizens. I need help going and testify. Last year, I had business owners go with me and testify at the Capitol. We were a collective voice from El Paso County. It is important for the citizens of El Paso County not only be aware of the laws that are being passed at the legislature, the potential bills that are going to be passed by the legislature. It's important for citizens to get involved. The laws that have recently been passed in the state of Colorado have effectively turned the state of Colorado into a sanctuary state.